This is the Geeked Out Show, whether car collecting, toy investing. Geeked Out Show got the blessings, crazy. This is the Geeked Out Show, whether comic book reading or anime watching. Geeked Out Show got the options, crazy. We all here, it's your one-stop shop. We geek in, we geek out, 24 on the clock. Whether if you're comic book reading or anime watching, Geeked Out Show's got the options. Dropping every single moment, get a deeper focus. Reminisce toys you never noticed, different views to go with. Different type of nerd issues to nerd tissues. Black holes had to pay those dues, so know the difference. Understand the context clues, we on a mission. From the Barbies to the Lego dude, we got a vision. Safe place for respectable cues. From a real fan, not ones that's active reviews. So beyond that, don't get the dust cap. It's all love, but where your geek esteem at? Relax while we sip on the Epto Cool. I know a place most def won't lose you. And here it is.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Geek Out Show, and we're here for the Road to Legions Con special edition. We'll go back to our regular scheduled programming, I think, sometime next week. But I'm your host, Gil, Black Hole Comics, and I'm here with one of my co-hosts tonight. We got Christian, aka Ghost.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope y'all doing all right tonight.
And we got special guest, Lenny, aka Kingpin Customs NYC. What's happening?
How's it going? How's it going, guys? Excited to be here.
Dude, I'm happy to have you here. It's been a little hectic for us over here. We were on a hiatus, had a bunch of stuff happen. We even just had issues with my with my laptop. That's why we're starting a little late. But got a couple people here in the chat. We got Kev saying
What's up, kid?
What's happening? Rob Zamora saying, "Hey yo, Lenny."
What's up, Rob?
Thank you guys for stopping by. So if you guys don't know, we're the Geek Out Show. We're a podcast that covers just a little bit of everything that's geeky: comics, anime, manga, action figures, collectibles, video games, tabletop gaming, just anything and everything under the sun that catches our eye, to be honest. And we talk about it. Usually we just talk about a bunch of different topics, but we're not focusing on all that stuff tonight. We're only focusing on Legions Con and Lenny. That's why we got the background. We got Lenny's logo in the background. Can't really see it with all of our faces here, but it does say Kingpin Customs, and then it has the crown. I definitely do like that, and I do rock your T-shirt.
I appreciate it.
I don't have it on right now, but damn, that's one thing I forgot. I forgot to grab it, but I do have it. I do have it from last year, though. It's a really nice, high quality tee. It's one of those like nice, thick and heavy ones. It's not like one of those cheapy ones, and then like the the logo, it stays on, like it hasn't chipped off or anything like that. And I wash it, every time that I wear it. But you know how some of them, they kind of like flake off and peel off after like 2-3 washes. That one, it's been through like, I don't know, like 10 to 15 washes now at this point, and hasn't chipped off or anything like that. It's still nice, vibrant black and everything.
I get that from my boy Rad Rags. He does some good stuff.
That's a high quality team, man. And then we got Brian, Carver Customs.
What's up,
Lenny?
What's up, Brian? What's up, Leland?
Got Leland, Retrospect. Hey, what's happening? What's happening? Can't wait to see you guys in a month. We're 4 weeks away from Legions Con. The big show, right?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, the biggest show of the year.
Man, I'm pretty excited. We're gonna be having a spot this year for the first time ever. So I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of not gonna lie. I'm kind of anxious about it. Can you give us a little pointers or anything like that of like what to expect and all this stuff? Because I feel like kind of anxious about it right now that we're only 4 weeks away.
For real.
To be honest with you, I think everybody's feeling anxious. I know I'm feeling anxious myself. I'm feeling anxious, overwhelmed, excited. It's something that I'm looking forward to. It's pretty much the only show that I really do all year. I sometimes will go to Toy Con, but that's not for me. That's more to help out my boy Cav or to catch up with Leland. But This is really my one and only show throughout the year. The best thing I can say is, man, just go and have fun. Yeah. Brian hit it on the head. There's not enough time. There really is not enough time. I made a list on my phone of all the customs I wanted to make. I had showed it to Leland. He was like, "Dude, you're way too organized." I'm like, "I got to," and I'm like, I don't even have half of it done.
Oh no, dude!
No,
And I feel
so
like you're knocking one out like one a week or two a week, and I'm just like,
actually, yeah,
For
I'm
bro,
really
real?
what the
behind
fuck?
right now. I've been really behind. Like I had to work yesterday, so that knocked out. Like this weekend was just a wash. I didn't get to. I only got to finish the one that I posted today on Instagram, and that was just finishing the weapon. But other than that, like I had to put some stuff to print today. I'm doing some printing and some last minute stuff, and this week I gotta hit the paint hard again.
Talking about hitting the paint, like we definitely did catch the bug coming back from Legion's Con last year. I did a couple repaints, full repaints, couple different like painting, some custom pieces and stuff like that. But like Matt went full in, and that
Yeah.
fool was gonna bring like a full like I think 2 head racks worth of like painted parts or so, something like
That's a
that.
lot.
He's gonna bring. Yeah, he's been busy, man. He's been
Yeah.
really fucking busy, not only for his own personal collection, but I've been talking to him and kind of finding stuff for him of like different lots that people have posted, whether on the Cabal or eBay or something like that. Like he's just found like different like great deals that I've sent
Okay.
over his way, and then he's just fully taken advantage of it. So I'm really excited how much like everybody else got into it. Like I I, I feel like for me it's really hard with doing the podcast, trying to become like an actual like vendor for buying, selling, trading action figures, and then also trying to do the passion of like taking pictures of action figures, repainting action figures. I'm just like, it is hard to do all three, to juggle all three right now. But the fact that Matt could do just try to focus on like one of those or two of those at the very least is cool. And I'm happy for my team and my own people and everybody out doing it. Like
Yep.
every time that you post something, I'm like, dude, that's dope. Every time that Carver
Yeah.
posts something, that's dope. Retrospect, everybody, anybody and everybody at Mill, all those guys, LeBron, I'm just like, fuck, you guys are killing it. All you guys are so fucking talented. Um, I I'm not as good as you guys, but I know that if I could sit down and try to perfect my craft a little bit, I could be like a sliver as talented as you guys if I was able to sit down and actually have some time.
Well, it's interesting because like I had to make a comment to my boy Kevin the other day, and I'm like, dude, January's gonna make 2 years that I've been doing this, right? And so like it
Leland
all
says I like the
takes.
pressure.
Oh,
Is that
Leland is
when you
all about the
shine?
pressure.
Is that when you shine?
Leland shines with the pressure. Like
Oh man,
he's taking a week off before Legion's Con just to knock a bunch of customs out the park.
hey Loki.
So like I was telling my boy Kev, like January I'm gonna be 2 years now doing this, right? I've been painting, and I can tell you that for painting, I've watched maybe 2 YouTube videos
Mhm.
on what to do for painting. Like I'm just the type of person where I just go head in first. How it comes out, and that's how I learn. And that's what I've been doing. A lot of the things that I've learned to do have actually been, like Barbara says, happy accidents. And I
I
just run with
believe in
it,
that.
and
Yeah,
I just run with it, right? And so I just keep moving it like that. Like there have been a very few times where I'm looking at a custom and I'm like, yeah, this piece just doesn't work. Like you just feel it when you're putting it together. You just feel it. You just feel it whether it works or not, and that's how I just keep doing it.
yeah. Like you'll figure something out for it, right?
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
So and then we got like I got a little group, and
Lenny
we
is the
just
Rain Man of Legion's Custom.
For,
That's
for
what Kevin
real,
said.
man. He be putting out some stuff. I'd be like, dang, man. Where do you even
you
think
know,
of that?
like I'll tell you right now, I have this one custom in mind that's gonna take two. It's gonna be two pieces because it's gonna work together, and I know for sure that's gonna be something that I do after Legion's Con. But this custom is just burning a hole in my head because I gotta get it done,
Yeah.
and it'll be at the most random time that I'll just get an idea.
Yeah.
Like I won't even be thinking about Mythic Legions or customs, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, this works. I can do this. Oh, that's the next one.
Kev said, "Don't listen to your advice. Watch the tutorials." And Rob said,
No.
"Share the secret YouTube channels for us new painters, Lenny."
Right.
The only YouTube channel that I watched honestly was Jeremy Gerard's on like what paints to get and dry brushing, and that's it. And I'll say, don't listen to Kevin because he watches way too many YouTube channels, and he's always like, "Well, this YouTube channel said to do this." I'm like, "Bro, shut up.
Well,
just do
dude,
it." Just
if
do
you
it.
ask 10 different customizers, you'll get 10 different answers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And I'm a firm believer in trial and error and do what works best for you, because everyone's capabilities and what they feel comfortable doing, and then also just the paints they use and the brushes they use, whatever I may like may be different than you, and vice versa. Whatever you may like to prime your stuff black, I may like to prime it gray, and that's going to affect the paint in itself just right there.
Big time,
So,
big time.
yeah.
And I'll be honest, I don't use primer. Right?
See?
I
use primer, so there we go.
I use the Citadel Contrast Black Templar. I give all the pieces that black wash with that contrast. It gives a great thin layer that you can still paint on top, and I'm good to go. I've learned that I've primed pieces in the past, and even the primer will give too thick of a paint layer that I'm not really a fan of. And I've used Army Painter black primer, and even though it says that it's a matte flat finish, I still think it gives it way too much shine. And so when I use that contrast black Templar, that is definitely a flat matte finish, and it's a very thin layer, and it helps me paint even better.
That's a fact, Lenny, on Kevin. LOL.
Yeah, we're in a group chat, and it's Kevin, it's Leland, it's we got Louis Torres, we got Rich Kais, we got Nico, and we got Pablo, and we just keep pushing each other to like the next level, giving each other feedback, giving us pointers and things like that, and it's endless. So we keep pushing each other. The other day, Leland was like, he was exhausted and stuff, and he wanted to knock out some customs. And I was like, bro, remember what you told me? It's quality, not quantity. And that's what we try to push out.
There you go. And we got Matt here. Welcome. He's
What's
fresh
up, Matt?
off I think an 8-hour shift.
Fresh off the shower. Nah, it was a short one today. I'm good.
Short shift today.
How you guys doing?
He just got off of work right now.
What's up, Matt?
What's up, Christian? What's up, Lenny? How you guys doing?
Chilling.
Yeah.
We just got into it, Matt. You didn't really miss too much, man. We're just kind of like catching up, talking about.
Sounds like I missed
Con.
some painting tips there. That's what I heard.
Yeah, well, Rob is asking the paint, and Rob, it's the Citadel Contrast Black Templar. That's what I use to prime my pieces.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, because Lenny was saying that he actually doesn't prime them. He does. He does that. The Citadel Black. The what you call it? The contrast.
Black Templar.
Contrast. Yeah. So like we were saying, like if you ask 10 different people, 10 different customizers, you'll basically get 10 different answers of like what they do and what works for them and what this and that. Hey, there we go. Now it's a full party. We got Kev here.
There we go.
Okay.
NYC figure fanatic. Kevin.
What's
happening?
up? You guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Absolutely, sir. How you doing?
Perfect. Chilling, man. Well, kid's sick, so I'm running late. Apologize for that, but
Oh, it's okay, man. It's okay. It's all good. I think last time, if I'm not mistaken, bro, your kids were sick, man. I think it's every time that you guys have a show with me. I think that's what does it for your kids. I'm sorry. I apologize about that.
It's actually every day the sun rises.
Oh shit.
bro, days that end in Y, these kids will be sick. Bro.
Yeah.
I wish
There
it was
you go.
I was always
Pretty much.
Makes
a lot
sense.
I sometimes feel Kevin's pain, man. They're sick all the time.
He feels my pain for me. Like, me and up? Nah. It's pretty whack. But yeah, man. Chilling. What's going on, everybody?
Nothing much, man. We're just like I said, catching up, talking about Legion's Con. Can't really wait for that. We're pretty excited. And then Lenny talking about customs and what you were doing. So you said that all you were doing was basically waiting to finish painting up this weapon. Is that correct?
Yep, that's the one I finished this weekend.
Dude, this is fucking gorgeous. That's awesome. That's a killer fucking spear.
Yeah.
That's wicked looking.
Yeah, that's Leland's spear. I'll have a few printed pieces at Legion's Con. It comes in 2 pieces.
Leland, that is fucking dope, bro.
That was his. That's his design. That's his concept and everything.
That's killer.
Who made the custom figure?
That was mine.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I like that. That's sick.
Right.
Yeah, so the head and the pauldrons, those are my exclusive pieces. The torso and the lower arms, those are sculpts from Jason Rodriguez. The waist, the lower legs, and the feet, that's Immortal Collections.
Nice. I was gonna ask about that skirt piece. I like that.
I see you like those Valak lower legs or that the cloth type lower legs.
Yep, that's Valak's lower legs.
Those are kind of like your go-tos, huh? That
you know what it is? It's like every idea that I come up with, it requires those legs.
Okay, some type of pants. Well, I mean, because they look like fabric-looking, legs. So it's like it kind of multi-purpose. Kind of goes with everything, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty much. And
whether you want a jean material or you want like something else as fabric, it's like
every idea
depending on how you paint it.
Yeah, every idea that I come out with, I'm like, damn, I need Valak again. So I got like so many Valak pieces loose around there, and I'm just like, damn, can I think of it in any other way? And I'm like, nope, I need that. I need those legs.
Shoot, if you have some extra Valak heads, I'll pick some off for you at LC.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be completely honest. There's 2 sculpts of mine. They intimidated me greatly, even though I designed them. This was one of them. I was intimidated by this. I've had this sculpt for like almost a year. And at ToyCon, this whole piece, the original design that I had it all black. I was just showing it off all black because I didn't get to paint it in time. And a few pieces changed on it, to be honest. Like Immortal, I had bought some soft goods from Jenny at Immortal Collections, and the dudes were nice enough to send me some extra pieces. And I was like, oh, this is way better than what I had originally planned. And so I threw on that waist, the legs, and the feet, and
yeah,
I was just loving it.
I want to say, maybe I'm tripping here, but I remember you showing me this like long time ago. The head?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
I think I've had that head since like February.
Yeah, I think last time it was done a little bit after we did the last interview in January, right?
Yep.
Because I remember you showing me that on Facebook Messenger.
Yep, that's the one I sent. Yep.
Okay. These stickers, by the way, they're fucking amazing, and I definitely do. I need one of those, bro, for sure. 100%. I need one of those stickers. Those are fucking awesome.
So you'll be even more excited because I got pins being made too.
Nice. What? Hey,
yeah.
Hey, I definitely need a pin, man, because I'm all about you know, la cultura.
Yeah, tú sabes. So I got 2 different pins being made. I got like a regular, simple type of plastic pin with the design, and then I'm also making enamel pins. So different price points, different styles, different flavors. So
Gil's gonna get one of each.
Oh hell yeah!
And it's funny too. Like the text is actually the wrong color. Like I was so excited when I got this logo. I didn't even think about how the text would go with the whole sticker. So I had the fix the letters. So like the next time I get stickers that'll have red letters, you'll see Kingpin Customs.
Oh, so it'll like pop a little bit more rather than
So like right now you
kind of blends in a little bit. Yeah.
I was just excited about the figure being in a sticker. That was just what I was excited about, honestly.
I was surprised you didn't go with your lime green for the Kingpin Customs.
Yeah, no, I went all out with like the historical colors of this figure, the culture type thing. I told the dude to I Googled a picture that said Dia de los Muertos, and I told them use these colors and make the Kingpin Customs in this same font. Wanted to change it up a bit.
No, it looks good though. Still.
Yeah,
There goes the waist piece that
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that's the waist piece.
you have on the piece that you showed off today. One of the shoulder pauldrons, right?
Yep. And what's
Yeah, that
great
looks
about the
fucking
waist?
great.
Yeah,
go ahead.
thank you. One of the great things about that waist piece too is that they printed in flex.
Oh, nice. Okay, so like
Yeah, so that was
has a
really
little bit
good.
of give to it.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever find the flex stuff a little more difficult to paint than the pure resin?
No,
No, okay.
I
This is just me
painted.
then.
I painted with the contrast Black Templar as well. Let it dry, and it's great.
There's some handsome gentlemen right here. Very handsome.
Yeah. So all those dudes, we're gonna be in 2 tables at the show.
You guys are right across from us because we're at 58.
Yep.
So we're right there. Are you? I think
I think they're on the back side.
on the
of us.
other side or on
Yeah.
is either in front of us or on the back side? I can't remember, but you guys are right there. That's gonna be dope. And then, dude, yes, I was gonna say all your homage or your I guess
Tributes.
that's how you would say it. Yeah, the tributes, the homage ones. There we go. The tributes. That's how it should be said. Top notch, great use of parts. And again, you know, we're talking about Valak and kind of like a go-to. It's so versatile. You could use it in so many different ways, but I mean, it works out great here as you know, Hobgoblin. Right, that's what it's supposed to be, Hobgoblin.
Yep.
You could
Yep,
almost
Hobgoblin.
get a jack-o'-lantern as well, just with that head from the Headless Horseman.
Yeah.
As well, if you wanted to.
Yeah. So my thought with this was like, you know, we know that Hobgoblin has those pumpkin bombs, but like instead of a pumpkin bomb, what if his head was a
pumpkin?
A pumpkin on fire, you know? So
Yeah.
that's I just made that little creative decision and changed it, and I really liked it.
Yeah, no,
No, it looks awesome.
It looks great.
Mixing the Templar upper piece with the Valak skirt piece worked really well.
Yeah, and then the
Definitely
Valak skirt piece, I don't know if you can tell, but I cut it to give it that shape that Hobgoblin got.
Yeah, I was like tripping out on that. I was like, wait, how the fuck did he? I was gonna ask if you cut that. So
I did.
thanks.
Yeah, I cut it.
Looks good, man.
I even chipped the boots. If you look in the front of the boot, from the original to the painted piece, I chipped that. I chipped away right below the knee.
Oh, right here, right? A little bit. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because
I wanted more of a messed up
lot
type
closer
of
and neater, and
Give
then
it
this
some
is a
bigger
little
folds,
bit more.
basically, looks like.
Got you. Okay, yeah, I like that. I dig that. Looks good. Fuck. Gotta like that before I move on. Mysterio. You know, we got some Bardrick pieces here.
Yep.
This looks great.
That's
and then
that's
Cosmic.
an interesting piece.
That's Krotos.
Oh, Krotos.
Yeah, the Krotos upper.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Krotos upper. Is it the Bardrick arms though? And then Bardrick pants?
Bardrick arms
gotcha.
and Bardrick legs. Yep.
Got you. And then
Does it
those
fall apart at the waist, or did you get it to stick good?
I'm sorry?
Does he fall apart at the waist, or did you get him to stick good? Because Krotos, I've always had an issue with my Krotos is like falling apart at the waist area.
No, he's good. It was probably the waist piece that I used because like I just have a bin with a bunch of waist pieces. So I just probably grabbed a random one, but it works well. It's good.
Yeah, this looks dope. And then the lower legs.
The lower legs and the lower arms, that's from Noble Bear.
Okay, that's what I thought. That was the set that he had over at Legion's Con last year, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
The cosmic set that he was selling at Legion's Con. That's it.
Yeah, that was a great use of the helmet too for Mysterio, man.
And again, it was like a brainstorm moment. It just came to me. Like I didn't look to make Mysterio. It's like I saw the piece, and the first character that came to mind was Mysterio.
Yeah.
So, question for you, because like I know I go through this a bit, but do you just like see the pieces in your head that you would need to put together or have in order to make these characters? Because I know that sometimes that's kind of like how my head works. It looks like almost like a catalog of parts. Like, oh, if I use Marvel Legends this plus a McFarlane that and Mezco this, I could get this, whatever the case may be. Or even like same thing for Mythic Legions. Like, do you see the catalog of parts in your head of what you need to use, or do you need to visually see them and then you kind of put it together?
Most of the time, I'll have the pieces already visually.
Okay.
Sometimes it will be hard for me to find something. Like I actually had trouble finding the lower arms and lower legs for this piece.
Mm.
I was gonna go with a more traditional take on it, but then I was also in between. Do I make a Mysterio from the comics or do I make an MCU Mysterio? Because I was using a cosmic helmet, right? So I
Got
said,
you.
like, which way do I lean? And then I was like, wait a minute, I don't need to lean either way. Why not just mix them both?
Yep.
And when I remembered I had these pieces from Noble Bear, I was like, here's a mix of he's neither mythic nor cosmic. He can fit in both worlds.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
It could definitely work as both.
And
I
that's
like that.
even the shoulder pieces. That's also valid.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yep. Okay.
But
Got
the
you.
thing is, I cut.
I don't see
like,
him there, but right here. Got
yeah,
you.
I cut like two. Like if you remember Valak shoulder pieces, they're like in layers. But it's
Yes.
supposed to look
Like
like a
3
cape.
or 4 layers.
Yeah,
Right?
I cut 2 layers from it, so
Okay.
it's short.
Just 1, 2, just
yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
Got you.
I had
All
to
right.
make a lot of modifications for those pieces to fit.
Mhm.
So like the helmet on the Cosmic, I had to Dremel a lot of it because if you've messed with the piece, the bottom part of the helmet is made to fit exactly to the torso of
Yeah.
the Sentry. So all that extra grooves or extra, I had to Dremel all of that out just to make it smooth and round so it can
And
fit
fit
on this
properly?
torso.
Yeah. Got you.
So this one was quite a bit of work, and I got Brian from Carvar. He's making an LED light that will fit specifically for this figure in the helmet, and
Oh shit.
it'll clip on the belt in the back underneath the cape, so you won't even see it.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
that's gonna
yeah.
be
Dropping the
fucking
secrets.
badass.
Did it take a little trial and error with this one? Did you mess up any of the helmets trying to Dremel them out?
No, this is the first helmet.
Wow, nice.
Dude,
That's pretty
nice.
good.
When I was measuring it that I was putting on, like I was just visually looking at what it was that I needed to remove. Then I just stuck the Dremel to it and just kept at it.
Nice. Must have
One
been really
and done.
patient with that one.
Yeah, this one took a bit. It definitely took a bit. It's a lot of work, but the results, I was so happy with it, and I'm loving it. I got it there. And then Brian showed me a test. Like he took a helmet, put cotton in it, and put the light in it, and it works. And I'm just like, I just can't wait to get that piece.
Yeah, that's gonna set it off.
Yep.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Rob, the helmet does stay on and it is removable. So the helmet, if you guys are familiar with the Sentry piece,
Carver says it
It's-
works.
it works. It's the helmet piece is 2 pieces. There's a piece that goes into the back.
Oh, it's 2 pieces.
Yeah, it's a piece that goes into the middle hole of the torso, and then the whole helmet goes on.
Mm-hmm.
But that main piece that goes on top, you can actually separate it into 2 pieces. So I have it set as 3 pieces: the top of the helmet that holds the dome, the neck piece, and then the back piece. I had to separate it all because it doesn't fit exactly the way it does on the Cosmic piece. It
Yeah.
has a slight difference to it because
shit.
the Legion's torso, it's they made the Cosmic pieces much skinnier from front to back versus the Mythic Legion's torso.
Yeah. So you got very mechanical with it.
It is very mechanical, yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. Toy fair. You had fun over there, huh?
Yeah, that was a
So I
great
got to hang
time.
out with the Horseman and Gerard.
Yep, that was a cool time. I had a great conversation with Jeremy all about Red Death had just released.
Mhm.
So we were talking about that. I had to pick his brain about the characters inside the package. If something was happening and stuff like that. We had a great conversation about things that were coming out. So it was a fun day.
That's what's up. That's cool to like see those guys like in the natural habitat.
Yeah, it's
something
cool.
like a toy
'Cause-
fair outside of
because
Legion's Con.
in Legion's Con, you're not really going to be able to speak to them. Like they run
Yeah, it's just
around.
boom, 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 boom. I know.
Not unless you stay up in the lobby till 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. Like last year, like we tried to or I tried to talk to Jeremy a couple times, and there's a couple times where he's like, "I'm busy, come back," and I was like, "Oh, okay, no problem."
Yeah.
And like the other thing, guys, is like if you do get to talk to any of these guys and they do tell you come back or not right now, or don't take it personal.
No,
Please,
they're
it's
super-
it's
they're
just
super
business.
busy.
It's
Yeah,
just
they're super
business.
busy.
Don't get in your feelings. It's not that they don't care about you. It's not like it's not that they don't give a fuck. It's they're getting pulled in 20 different directions at the same time. So that's all that it is. They're trying to put
Yep.
out fires while also doing their own individual shit. So that's all it is. Don't get up in your
Yep.
feelings. And they definitely will give you some time. Just be patient. Like it honestly, like I tried to talk to him Friday, couldn't. Try to talk to him Saturday, and then we finally talked on Sunday, and I was just like, dude, I get it. It's all good. I'm not tripping. And he's all like, I'm sorry. And I was like, dude, that's not necessary. It's all no reason to say sorry at all. Tribute, dude,
Yeah.
too fucking awesome right here, RoboCop. The only thing I gotta say, the only letdown is that we don't get the dude that got shot in the dick. If only you would have had him like right there at his feet. 10 out of 10. But without the dick shot, dude, I can say 9 out of 10. Sorry, bro.
This piece changed so many times, I'll be honest with you. And I did destroy a cosmic helmet because I had an idea with that. And it's okay, it happens, but
yeah.
I saw Mark, you guys know Mark Calvo? He's from Spain.
Yep. I bought a lot of stuff from him actually.
Yeah. So he released this chest clip and shoulders, the pauldrons. The moment I saw them, I was like, this is what I need. It was visually, I knew it. Hands down, this is exactly what I needed for this piece because, if you know RoboCop has like that big square chest.
Yep.
That's like plain, doesn't really have anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then his shoulders is like this big shoulder piece that sticks out. And then you see what they claim to be like the shoulder joints that was black inside. So like I was like, oh yeah, I need to do this. And then the moment that Wolf King released these headsets from Emil, I was like, I need this head because this is exactly the direction I'm going.
To pull it all together.
To put it all together. And then again, this is the legs and feet from Noble Bear.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the chest and shoulders for Mark and the head from Wolf King Customs.
And what about the gun? Is that just a Cosmics gun?
No, the gun is actually from a Marvel Legends Rose figure.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
It's actually surprising that it fits so well with a Mythics.
It fit perfectly.
Yeah, because like Mythics is like, it's a bit bigger than Marvel Legends. So it's like surprising that if it doesn't look undersized at all, it looks like it fits perfect. So
most of these actually work really well with Cosmic.
Do they?
Yeah, that's because remember when I brought a bunch to the Mythic meetup, I had tested to make sure they all fit in the hands. They all fit really well in the hands and everything.
Oh, I didn't know that you did that because I wasn't there Saturday. Remember? My bad.
Oh yeah.
So that's why
I was selling them on Sunday too, but you didn't see him.
Nah, you were inside. You were an inside guy. I was an outside guy.
I was with all the cool guys on the inside.
Yeah.
I gotta say, the toughest part for this, honestly, for this custom, was I needed to find like the right waist piece.
That's what I was going to say. The crotch area.
Yeah, again, it was the search for the waist piece. So the crotch area is actually Cosmic Legions. If you look like above the crotch area but below the abs, that's a regular Mythic Legions waist piece. I just cut the sides.
Okay.
So
it's
like
the parts that hang down over the hips.
It's this piece.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Got you. So it's just like the
just cut the side
part. Yeah. Got you.
You see, so it's that piece right there.
Yeah. And
it gave that look that he actually has in the movie. Like it's a multiple layers kind of waist.
100% it does. Yes, it does.
Do you have a holster on him or no?
No, I don't have a holster on him.
Well, technically in RoboCop, that shit came out of his like fucking thigh.
True.
Yeah, it's from his leg. And then for the Cosmics, you can see in the pictures, I had to Dremel the arms and the legs because I didn't want those dots, those rough feelings.
Mhm.
You know, it's RoboCop, so it has to be smooth.
Yeah.
So all the white that you see on the thighs and the white that you see on the arms and the chest, I passed the Dremel and the sandpaper over it to smooth that out.
Nice.
So this one was also a bit of work, and I had used a gray paint.
Mhm.
And if you're not careful with gray, it'll come out just like white. It could look clumpy and bad and
Yes.
horrible, which is also the reason why I didn't go with the chrome look. Some people ask me, well, why is he not chromed out? And I actually did test it. I tried to make it chrome because I had a blue and purple that could have done it. And when I chromed it, it didn't look right. And I already knew it wasn't gonna happen. So I kept it simple and I went with these two colors.
I'll keep it real, man. Chrome is hard to pull off.
It
It's
is.
really fucking hard to pull off. And you know, that I've never been able to pull off a chrome. I could do
I think
like a
the gunmetal
dull
blue would have looked pretty good too, though. You know, because sometimes RoboCop
Oh,
has that kind
which
of
one?
bluish sheen, like a gunmetal blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that could have
Because like
worked.
a lot of times he has that bluish sheen to
Ooh.
him.
Yo,
Yeah.
the remake of RoboCop, you could have did the all blacked out murdered version. Maybe
was a thought.
maybe you could do another one. Maybe you could do another
Nobody
one.
likes the
Just
reboot
try
though.
to-
So
Hey, I'm sorry, bro. That one
I
was
love the
dope as
reboot.
fuck. Yeah,
I
thank
love
you.
it.
Thank you. Yes, it was.
I
It was
like the
sick as
reboot.
fuck.
I'm
And his
upset that
design, dope as shit, dude.
I'm upset that we're not getting a sequel to the reboot of RoboCop and
Yeah.
18. I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, that shit was dope as shit. I don't care. Thank you, Lenny. I'm glad somebody agree.
I don't know. I'm a sucker
yeah.
for the first three, so I don't know.
Got some Venom.
This dude was work. That head sculpt, that was work. That took me like 3 days.
That was a
That's-
vampire head sculpt, right?
Yeah, from Planetary Dog Toys.
Hold
I
on.
dremeled the ears off.
Do you have
Was it the
the-
Screaming's Raven head?
No. I
What's
think it was the Screaming Raven head. Is that what
Draven.
it was? Draven head. Yeah, I think it was that one, right?
Yeah.
Lenny?
Yeah.
We'll go back to the Venom because I think you got it for a little bit further down. But we got Green Goblin here.
That's sick.
This looks
That
great,
was,
and
that was a lot of fun to make.
is that a Valak head?
Yep. I told you I have a lot of Valak pieces lying around.
Did you do this one before the Hobgoblin?
No, this one was after.
Okay.
After. Oh, really? Okay. Gotcha.
Hobgoblin was the first one. And I originally was not planning to do Sinister Six. But then as I made Hobgoblin, these ideas were coming to my head for all these other characters.
Funny
Without
how
even
it
think
plays
like
out.
I wasn't even looking to think of them. They were just coming to my mind.
Well, I was gonna
And-
ask like if one inspired the other or made it easier to make, like it did doing the Hobgoblin make this one easier to kind of see the parts and come up with something.
Actually, no, because I wanted to make sure that he was distinct from Hobgoblin. Because it would have been real
It's
easy
different.
to fall.
It's a lot different.
Yeah, it would have been real easy to fall and using the same pieces and they look similar. Because in the comic books they are similar, right? They're just different colors and things like that. So it was actually a little bit harder. And so I originally had a different torso design for this one. The torso wasn't working.
What torso is that?
That's Bardrick.
Ah, okay, got you.
But the one I had was a different one, but it wasn't staying. The hole for the torso was messed up, and I just couldn't get it fixed where it would stay. So I went with the Bardrick torso. The waist piece, that's my exclusive piece that I'll have at Legion's Con that I printed in Flex. The arms, the legs, they're all regular Mythic Legions. The neck piece that looks like the part of the hood, that's a Jason Rodriguez design that he made for a dwarf, the Ansel dwarf. And then the feet are like my favorite feet that Action Figure Fusion has made. It was part of
those are the same
Saracen.
ones as Hobgoblin, or no?
Yeah, the feet are the same.
Okay.
Yep.
That's probably the only thing that's the same.
Yep. Because even the bag is different.
Yeah, I could tell that the bag is different.
Yeah. So the other one, I don't know where the bag is from. It was just a piece that I had random.
Mhm.
But I did cut the handle and I put my own handle with leather wraps that I have.
Oh shit. Okay.
This is a Krotos.
Okay.
What I did with this one though is I ripped out the scroll that's underneath the bag. If you look at the Krotos figure, this guy has a scroll.
Yeah.
I filled in the hole, covered it up, and then just repainted it.
Damn.
And then the
everything.
cloth, the soft goods that's underneath the waist piece, that was just a random piece I had lying around. I don't even know where it's from. I think it's from a Black Series, but I'm not sure.
Hey, it works. Probably like
And
a Jawa robe or some shit like that.
Probably. And then the hand is the hand that comes with Headless Horseman that holds the pumpkin with the little ball piece.
Oh, dude, smart, super smart.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's see. Here goes the Venom. It's just loading. Again, guys, my laptop. There we go. There we go. This is an awesome take on Venom because it's the right before the King in Black and stuff, like where Venom's kind of changing up his powers. Now all of a sudden he has the demon wings, and it's kind of like the symbiote's changing slightly a little bit before the King in Black stuff, right?
Yep.
That's what you were going for, right? When can't remember the exact issues. I want to say it's like issue 4, 5, and 6, or 5 and 6, 7.
Yeah, that's when
yeah, one of the covers, he's like on top of a building, and the wings are going up like a gargoyle, and like he's like holding on it and crouching on it.
Ryan Stegman's run on it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So this one was actually went through quite a few changes. I did a combination of different things. I took the color scheme.
Highlights too.
Yeah, I took the color scheme from the animated series, Spider-Man the animated series.
And then the white veins.
Yeah, so the white veins is actually inspired from the movie.
Yep.
Right, because he has the white veins, and then I took the wings, which inspired from the comic book.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of different.
I gotta say, I really do fuck with how you mix different medias together and do like your one ultimate version of the character. That's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, that's how this one came out to be. And the waist piece, I was having a hard time picking what waist piece, but since he's got like a demonic feel to it, I was able to pick this one. And the gems on the belt, they're like a really, really dark red.
Yeah, they look like it, like a blood red.
Yeah, and this is a lot of
sick
3D pieces because the lower legs, the lower arms, and the hands are all PDT. The wings are from Blue Inferno, from Mauro. The torso and the head is also from PDT, and the waist is a design from Jason Rodriguez from I think it's called Gandahar. So the only thing mythic here is upper arms, upper legs, and the waist, and the feet.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Lenny was putting in work on this one.
Yeah, I actually stole Kevin's pieces for this one. I have a custom that I gotta make for him. It's been like a year now. But I told him, don't worry, I got them in order and they're already on the way.
Kevin ain't laughing down there.
He's like, hey, that shit ain't funny.
I wanted to give a shout out to Mark Calvo also. He goes by Action Figure Showroom on Instagram. So he just recently made some new Gobbo heads, and I got a couple of those coming in. I'm looking forward to getting those things.
Yeah. Oh, see, so here, yeah, you see?
That's what I was going to say. Now we could kind of see what you were talking about a little bit more with the back part.
Yeah, so...
Is that off the specs? That's not off the Sphexian, is it?
Sentry.
No.
Okay.
It says right here, Test Sentry right here.
Yeah, Sentry. So the top
this
part...
with the top part, right? And then this is the bottom part?
And then, no. So the top part, and then the next level is like... It looks like a bubble in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the second level.
Okay.
And then the third level is all the like that they look like thrusters.
Yeah.
That's the third level. So the first and second, they actually come together.
Third. Gotcha. Oh, so you had to separate the first and the second layer then.
Yeah. In order for it to fit well.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now I kind of got a little bit better understanding of what you meant by that, because I was like trying to like play it out in my head, because I haven't opened up a Test Sentry yet, so that's dope. And then you added all these other detailings with the lighter purple.
Yeah, that was me. I was experimenting with a different type of painting.
That's dope as hell, man. That's dope. I like that a lot. just as like another layer of detail.
Yeah, because it's like tech, like technology type thing. So
Yeah,
I didn't
'cause
want to
I-
give it that regular dry brush feel.
yeah, I definitely do get the vibes of the comic version and the Jake Gyllenhaal MCU version in here, because the MCU version, as we all know, was like quote unquote from a future with all this
Yeah.
advanced tech and shit like that, and it's like, yeah, it's definitely giving those vibes for sure of the like more advanced tech.
And of course, the cape is Valak.
Yeah,
Again, more Valak pieces lying around. I actually used 2 pieces of cape. The one around the neck is one cape, and then the one in the back is another cape.
Zombie King.
That
So
was
you're,
really fun to do. It was very different.
you're gonna have all these guys over at Legion's Con, correct? And people could check
Yep.
them out in person.
Yep, I'll have them.
That's
And
dope.
then-
Where'd you get the blade arms from?
That's Jason Rodriguez kit.
Okay.
He made
Oh,
this
that's that
kit.
big thing.
Head
Huh?
and arms, Jason Demon.
Yeah.
Custom
It's
designs.
where you could put it onto like either a horse or a troll.
Yeah, that crazy looking thing.
Yeah,
I saw somebody make that all the way out, and that thing was nightmarish.
yeah.
So-
Rich had made one, and Leland made one too.
Yeah, I
That
think it was
tor-
Rich's that I seen that was crazy.
The torso's crazy.
Yeah,
It really
Oh, yeah.
is.
that's a Planetary Dog Toys torso.
The torso kind of reminds me of was it Stitch? That one character that they have
Yeah,
the
from
action
World
figure
of
of?
Warcraft.
Yeah, World of Warcraft. It kind of reminds me of that, but just like a slimmer version of it. Because like Stitch is like just a huge beefy thing with like the same type of thing, his intestines falling out like that.
Yeah. What about the head sculpt? Is that from
Yeah.
PDT2?
No, the
No,
head sculpt
head
is
is
with
Jason.
Jason with that,
Oh,
that
Jason,
same,
okay.
with that same kit. That same kit
Wow,
that
that head
goes on the
sculpt
horse.
is nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Those are gorgeous. Fuck. They're creepy but gorgeous.
He had the torso where it's a mouth too, right?
Yeah,
Okay, that's the one I
Yeah.
was thinking of actually.
and those were his legs. Yeah, those are the
Ball
banners
banner?
that I'm gonna have at
Ooh,
Legion's
those
Con.
are sick.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I had a trade with Eric LeBron. I was getting rid of some Mezcos, and he sent me a bunch of cosmics, and I still needed to add some extra prints just to even out the trade. So I just threw in a banner for him.
Nice.
I appreciated the trade.
Eric's the man.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Another look at Hobgoblin here.
Hey, I just got to throw out there too. I agree with Lenny and Gil. I enjoyed the reboot of the RoboCop too.
All right, dogpile on me then.
It was pretty good, bro.
Maybe I got to go back and watch it now, damn it.
I think you do, bro. I think you do.
This is when Immortal Collection sent me those pieces. You can see the leg, the feet, and the waist there that I used on
Yeah.
that Oni.
I see some good soft goods in there too.
Yep.
What's that piece on the far right?
The
It looks
leg,
like
the
some-
pants.
I was gonna say it looks like some Ultimate Warrior pants or something.
Yeah, they make those pants for the Onis.
Okay.
I like the necklace. That's dope.
Yeah. They're really cool guys. Like I even have the red cape of the soft goods. That was Jenny. She made me a custom pieces that I was asking for.
Nice. This is
So this is
Shaman.
this is the other piece that intimidated me, and I had it designed. And this is my snake shaman.
I like that piece. That's sick.
Yeah, man.
That head is
I
crazy.
was gonna say, can you do
Yeah.
a close up on the head by chance or no?
I think there is a close up there. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay, sweet. Yeah,
I'm trying to blow shit up, but my fucking laptop, man.
yeah. No,
I'm
Instagram.
having issues with it right now.
Instagram doesn't like to blow anything up.
So that's a snake that I had the snakes made where you can put it into the pauldron hole so it can stay in place.
Oh, that's dope. That's smart.
And so it was a little difficult because I really wanted a snake to stand out. And so when I was Googling snakes, I was looking for a color that would really make it stand out from the whole character itself.
Yeah.
It looks good. What about that waist piece? That's nice.
So the waist piece is a combination of different things. The waist piece is the whole skirt from the Barbarian Builder, but remove the skeleton emblem, and then I threw in the belt from Bardrick, and then it has the front loin piece that's from Planetary Dog Toys.
Okay, cool.
For October.
That looks super unique. So I was like, man.
Yeah, it was just a combination of different things. This was a commission that I did for Ryan Paris. So he came up with the name General Ripar, putting his name together, which is pretty cool.
Whenever I see some like metal shit like on somebody's face, I think of like was it the techno organic virus or whatever, the techno virus that Cable has?
Okay, yeah.
I don't know why, man. Like I know that it's definitely like off subject and shit like that, but like it definitely like just makes me think about that virus because whenever it's like some metal shit on somebody's like face, I don't know. I just my mind goes there.
Yeah, this was my first red orc, so it was pretty cool.
I got to say this one, man. This one definitely like I definitely do fuck with the orcs. I love the orcs, but this piece stuck out to me as just like, oh shit, almost like I know that you have it as the Prince of the Sea. It just reminds me though of like a Namor type of. I don't know if that was your inspiration or what you were going for.
Actually, no. This started off last Legion's Con.
Really?
I bought this head scope from Paul's Customs.
Okay.
I bought it at his table.
And he was there last year? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I picked up a few pieces from him. And when I picked this up, I knew it was gonna like the whole head scope gave me underwater vibes, right? Like the hair like floating in the water. And so I had this piece put together like I'll put my customs in a tray with all the pieces so I can know what I'm working with. And I had them in a tray for like, I want to say like ever since Legion's Con. I had the torso, all the other pieces put together, and I just finally got to it. And I don't know, like it flowed so perfectly as I was painting it and doing everything together with it. Like I even tried to do I tried to paint it in layers. Like you can see his arm and chest is one color, but then the shoulder pauldrons is like a different color.
You could even see the patina that you added to it too. Nice touch as well.
Yeah.
Very nice touch.
Yeah, like I really tried to give it elements of an armor that was underwater.
I think you did a very good job of conveying that, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is one definitely like a standout piece to me. And then what about this, the chest armor? Where did you get that from?
So last year, right before Legion's Con, I had bought a big box of just random 3D printed pieces from somebody in the Cabal. Like it was a price. Like I don't understand how I got to it first. It was so many pieces in there, and this was one that was in there. I'm not even sure where it's from, but it worked with what I wanted.
Sick. Looks good.
Now, is that a whole torso or is the armor separate?
It's a whole torso.
Okay, that's dope.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Fuck.
Damn.
That's the first time I think I've seen like a torso like that where it's like part, skin and then part metal or armor.
Yeah, it's not many like that.
Yeah.
So this is going to be an exclusive set that you have over at Legion's Con, correct? Or no?
Yeah, I have the head, the chest clip, and the shoulder pauldrons.
Yeah, this set is dope as hell, man.
Yeah.
Definitely like underworld-esque, demon-esque. I guess if you wanted to say vampire, you could say vampire. Whatever you want to do as your head canon, you're only limited by your imagination, but it's.
I mean, I could see the set being done really sick with like black, purple, and like metal, lead belcher.
I love your colors, man.
Yeah, I really tried to be different on this. I didn't want to go like gold or silver or anything like that. So I had this blue, and then I threw in this copper that I have on it, and I just ran with it.
Yeah, it looks fucking phenomenal, dude.
Yeah. So you'll be selling prints of this unpainted?
Yes, I have Legion's Con.
How much are you going to charge for that set, if you don't mind? Have you nailed it down yet?
No, I haven't. I have the prices on the bags. I just haven't memorized it. So I want to say it's somewhere around 50.
Okay. I'm going to be probably looking to pick one of those up. That's a really cool set.
I have, not only do I have these painted pieces, but I have tons of printed pieces.
And now, what about the wings? Are you doing sets of those too, or?
So no, the wings. The wings. I was lucky enough to get the black bone wings. And then I had a feather duster that I picked up from Michael's during Halloween sale, and I just ripped it apart and glued the feather onto the bones. That's how that happened.
Smart as fuck. That was hella smart, dude.
I think there's another. It should be another picture there. I think with the back view of the wings.
What about that front skirt piece? Where'd you get that piece from?
That's Black Templar.
No, that's
I just
cut it up.
That's everything. Yeah. Or maybe it's a different post, but let's see. No. The thrones.
Yep.
Those are going to be there, correct?
Yeah, I'll have them there painted.
And they have little lion heads, or?
Yeah, they're all lion heads.
I might need one.
I'm trying. I have a Christmas version that I'm releasing. And I'm trying to get it for Legion's Con, but like the sculptor, he's kind of busy right now. He has to make some changes to it. It's missing the holes because this I have to assemble. I print the pieces and then I assemble it. So I'm hoping to at least have 2 or 3 for Legion's Con.
Hey, look at that. That's almost an exact match to the Demistros green, dude.
Yeah, so that's the same head as the one that you just saw with the wings.
Yeah, the one with the blue and copper.
And yeah, so I printed a few things in green translucent and red translucent for the Demistros and the Vorgus Vermilius releases.
That shit works.
So just trying to do some different things. So
Dude,
and this kind of focuses on people. That's what I was just gonna say. This is for those who don't can't paint or don't want to paint, and they just want to buy something still to change it up, and they can do it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
This one's messing around with a print that I had. I blew it up to be ogre size. I've not seen a skeleton ogre, so I was just like, why not? Somebody will like it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm getting like a Shao Kahn vibe almost.
Oh, for sure, man.
So I got I know everybody knows Alejandro Soria.
Yep.
The ogre master. So I sent him this piece and the Santa Orc. And he painted both of them, which I'll have at Legion's Con. And he'll be hanging with us at the table too.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
This is awesome because this was printed in the translucent green, and then you added some paint to it, so you have a little bit of the painted and the translucent.
Yep,
that's dope.
That shit creeps me out right there. I don't know why.
That's it definitely is. It definitely is freaky. It's freaky looking, man.
I wanted you got the metal braids coming out the back of the head too. That's tight.
Yeah, so the metal braids was actually a creative thing from the sculptor. I had just given him a reference for the front of the face, and I told him, whatever you want to do for the back of the head, yo, be my guest, do it. So he came up with that. I loved it. I ran with it. I wanted to mix both elements of the translucent resin and painting, right? I had not seen it. That I know of, it didn't exist, and I'm just like...
I haven't either.
No.
Yeah, so I just wanted to have fun with it.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Something different, something unique.
This is Kevin's piece right here. He had this done. He's having a whole witch set.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
Kevin been quiet over there. He's been doing all kinds of stuff.
Is he asleep or what?
He's awake.
I'm trying to stay up, man. Trying to stay up.
Is it witch or is it vitch? Because you know how they say it over there with like a V instead of a W and shit.
No, she's a witch.
No, vitch.
Yeah, I got a whole witch coven coming.
Do you? Oh shit!
So this witch, we're gonna have Kevin's gonna have the whole kit available at Legion's Con, and this witch is the head, that shoulder piece, a torso, a waist, lower leg, and lower arm, and feet. So, and I made the waist piece and that shoulder piece in flexible resin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's gonna be sick. I actually have some of her right here.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Can you blow them up, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks gross.
Dude.
Yeah.
She definitely looks gross. She's definitely giving you a disease.
Well, you got the Artemis lower body on her.
That's just a stand-in for now. We got some lower
It works
legs
though with
and lower arms.
the soft goods there and shit. It looks good together.
Yeah,
Maybe just
And
dirty it up a little.
And
That's
there's so
dope.
much detail on that waist because she has like things hanging from the belt. That is really, I'm really excited on that piece for him. It was really cool. It just goes with so many different things, you know.
Yeah,
and
man.
you're gonna have the diorama for her too, right, Kevin?
yeah. I got a whole witch thing that I need to finish up in 4 weeks. That needs to be completed. But yeah, we got a nice Dio witch cabin in the forest.
Nice.
But yeah, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I'm gonna finish them all up, and it'll be good.
I feel like
He's
we all got
got
a lot of work to get done in the next 4 weeks.
Oh hell yeah!
It's gonna be a lot.
And he's got a whole set of different witch heads that we're gonna have
What's up,
prints
Jay?
for at Witches Con. So it's like different styles of witches. That he's got a witch with that's got like 3 eyes.
Oh shit!
He's got another witch where she looks like a
secret.
She got the third eye open or what?
yeah.
Here, I got her right here.
Okay, hold on.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Oh shit!
So,
That looks dope.
which
I like her
going
in
on?
green. That looks sick as hell.
Damn.
All right. That's something to look forward to. That's super
We'll
unique
have
too.
that head, and then
He's got one that's got like a wooden crown where she looks like a voodoo witch. And that's actually the one that I chose that I'm gonna do a full custom with for Legion's Con.
Oh,
Is it gonna be like almost like Noglin's crown?
Similar.
He has kind of like that wooden crown thing going on too.
Yeah, it's very similar, actually. Yeah.
I got yeah, she's real simple. She's not like nowhere near as painted as the rest of them, and her dreads broke off, so I need to.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
her.
sick.
oh, that looks great, dude. Holy shit!
Oh yeah.
That looks awesome.
Thanks. Yeah,
Yeah.
I put in a lot of
Well,
sculptor trying to get that done.
Sheesh.
So who's the faster painter, you or Kevin?
Lenny by far, man.
Yeah,
You see, you check the time in between his posts, bro. It's
Lenny's
like
the workhorse, huh?
3 days, 4 days, whole shit done. I've been working on her for like 2 weeks. I'm like painting it real slow.
I know how it is though, Lenny. When you get that
shit.
good mixture of paint, you don't want to let it dry, so you just paint as much as you possibly can.
listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't mix paints.
Really? Don't mix paint, bro.
I don't make any custom colors. I use the colors that I have because I'm trying not to deal with the headaches of having to mix it again.
And having to remember what you did, yeah, I feel it.
I never mix paints. If I do, it's gonna be for some tiny little piece that is not gonna happen. I had so much fun with this piece.
The Walrus Warrior.
Yeah, so I call him Argyle.
Mm.
And the reason I call him Argyle is because while I was making this piece,
You're
I
watching
had the
shaky
movie.
things.
No, I had the movie Braveheart playing in the background.
Oh,
So if you guys remember Braveheart, Uncle Argyle picked up William Wallace when his father and brother were murdered way in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
And so Uncle Argyle was like, you don't know how to speak Latin? And William Wallace was like, no. And he was like, well, that's just something we have to remedy. And so like I kept hearing that voice, and I'm like, that voice would go perfect on this character. Because if you look at the waist piece, it looks almost like those Scottish squares, and then you got the green, the orange, the brown. So I was just like, yeah, this is Argyle.
it just spoke to you.
Yeah, it just spoke to me. I was like, it has this kind of, Scottish type feel to it, and I loved it. That waist piece is from the same sculpt as the neck piece that I used for Green Goblin.
Mhm.
It's from Ansel Dwarf from Jason Rodriguez. The legs and the feet, that's Noble Bear Customs. He had these leather bracers made. The body, that's from Headhunters Customs, Joel Davis. The shoulders and the neck piece, that's Valak
Valak.
once again. And the head, that's Retrospect Customs. That's Leland. That's his Walrus head.
Nice.
I was trying to get a better look at that head sculpt.
I think
Yeah.
Leland has a post where it's like up
That's why
close.
that's
of
why
it.
I put it into this mode to try to get a better look at it.
I think I have another post with the Walrus, if I'm not mistaken. So
Here we got Biggie the Goblin.
the Biggie orc. That's the no torque.
Nice.
No torque.
No torque.
That's funny.
So that's the throne. That's the same
Painted
throne
up.
that's the painted
Hey,
throne.
dude, I didn't know that they had butters over there in Mythos. That's wild.
But they have what?
The butters.
Butters with
Tim's.
Tim's.
Did Pablo get one of those thrones from you? I swore I saw him use that same throne in a shot.
He took this picture.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
That's what I was gonna say. This is probably.
Yeah, that's a collaboration post.
I recognize that. I recognize that backdrop and stuff.
Yeah, so like the feeling for this one was I had the sculptor make Biggie into an orc with a crown, and so the pants I painted them up like jeans. The boots I painted them like Tim's, and then the armor. For me, it was just screaming out that was it Kuji sweater that he wore.
Yeah. Yep.
So it had that feel to it, and I paint like if you look at it closely, half of it is painted in green and half of it is painted in purple.
I wish I could fucking blow it up, but
you can see it in the legs. If you look at the left side
can.
is purple, the right side is green, and so I had that feel for the whole body.
Yeah.
That's dope. Well, shout out to Pablo and the rest of the guys in the Myth and Toy fantasy photography group.
Pablo's amazing.
Yo, Pablo's the man.
Yeah, we were supposed to have him on, but unfortunately, it's miscommunication and some other shit happened.
Yeah. So if you go to further posts after that Biggie, there is a close up of the Walrus.
Hold on. I'm gonna show off this Zorro
hold
quick.
on. We saw something we like.
I'll definitely go to the Walrus, but we got the Zorro, which you're gonna have that set as well, correct?
Yeah.
I definitely do like
Basically,
that.
every part that he's shown that's a 3D part should be there for sale.
Yeah,
dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I didn't paint this. It was a cool dude that painted. Actually, K Daniels, he painted that. And the story behind this was that I sent somebody commissions me to print the pieces, and then they have me send it to somebody else to paint it.
Mm-hmm.
The first set of heads, they were like lost in the mail. They didn't get it.
Oh,
so the dude is reaching out to me. He's like, I painted these pieces. Post office lost them, bro. Can you help me out? I was like, bro, no worries. I got you. I printed another set. I sent it to him. He was like, yo, how much are you? I was like, no worry about it. Don't stress it. I mean, you got enough stress that you got to paint these heads again. So I sent him the heads, and the heads that he sent out, they eventually arrived. So he had an extra printed set, and he was like, oh, they arrived. What do you want me to do with them? I was like, yo, have at it. Have fun. Do whatever you want. And he painted them like this.
Man, he got so down.
Yeah.
Those look great.
Yeah, he did a great job. I love his layers in the skin.
Yeah, it's like different textures and
that's what I'm still working on, trying to get that natural looking skin. It's probably one of the hardest things when it comes to painting is to paint skin properly.
Bro, whenever you want, let me know. We'll do video time. I'll walk you step by step. It's actually the easiest thing in the world.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
Like, Matt, I don't know if you were here earlier when I said don't listen to Lenny. Lenny
I saw that comment.
He's the Rain Man of Mythics Customizing. He's the Goodwill Harlem. He's a Mythic Customizing painting savant. He's not gonna be like, yo, it's the easiest thing in the world, bro. I know, right? 45 minutes. We're like, oh, eyeball. He's like, what are you doing? Bang, done. Like, yo, he'll teach you. But it's not gonna be.
Again, I'll make like a killer flesh tone, and then I go for the eyes, and then I'm like, oh, now I got to do this all over. Fuck those eyes up. Be looking like Misty Knight from Marvel Legends, all
looking two different ways.
Yeah.
These shirts are sick as fuck, dude.
So anybody that buys a full custom from me is gonna get a free shirt.
Hey.
How much are the shirts?
I didn't think of selling them because I was saving them, but I mean, probably around $30.
Yeah, I'd probably buy one too.
Man's gonna run over to the table as soon as we get in there.
I don't know. I got to be saving my money this year, man. I went nuts last year. I need to hold back. I need to show restraint.
Okay, here we go with Argyle.
There goes the Warriors.
There you go. Way better. Okay, yeah. Now I can see like the eyes and stuff. See, that's what I was having trouble. I was like, where's his eyes at?
No, so
above
the eyes
yeah.
are really tiny.
They're right above it. Well, because it's
Yeah.
all way up on the head too. You know what I mean? Like you're not used to looking at a head like you're used to looking at the eyes right here, not like they're way up on top. So.
But they are really tiny. They were really a pain. Like I tried to paint it in a way that even though they're so small, they still stood out.
How many times did you have to do that?
Just once.
Oh, God damn, fuck you. I wish I could get the eyes right on the first. I've only done it one time. I got the eyes right on one of my most recent things I did. And I was like, okay, that's good enough. I'm not going to try to fuck with it anymore.
Yeah, there's actually been a method to my madness, and I kind of figured it out. Very few times where I'll have to like retouch something here and there, but I figured out a way to just do it once and be done with it.
Matt,
we're definitely gonna have to do a video call. Then I need your secrets,
bro. Let me know. I'm down whenever.
Hell yeah, bro.
Matt, apply that paint with confidence, bro. Don't fucking second guess it.
Tell that to my shaky hands, bro.
I think you could see
anything at all, honestly.
You can see the colors a little bit better here just because it's a little bit closer. My bad, I can't blow it up.
Here, I can blow it up a little. Let's see.
Can you?
A little. Like 0.5%. But yeah, you could definitely see the different tones in it, especially down like the strips.
Yeah. And then we got the old Grinch.
Yeah, that was fun. I was so excited when I was able to use the Moss Mat tribute limbs.
Mm-hmm. That's smart.
How did somebody not think of this?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think many people like Bryophytus all that much. So,
yeah, it seems like everyone buys them just to take the flocking off.
Yeah, I've seen people do that. Yeah,
that's crazy. Like when I was looking to buy Bryophytus, right? I put a call out in the Cabal, and I had like 2 or 3 people message me, and like the prices were so low that I bought each one. So like I have extra Bryophytuses there because I'm like, I know one day I'm gonna need these hairy limbs.
Yeah,
something's gonna happen where I'm gonna need them. So they're just
better to have it, and then when you. Oh, sorry. It's better to have it now than fucking need it later on and search around.
Better to have it and not
price go. Yeah, there we go.
And not have it.
There we go. That's what I was going for. You got me,
Matt. Hey, I'm a dad, so I know all these quotes by heart. That's all good.
There we go. A little closer look at the Orc Biggie.
That look, dude. The eye, you captured his eyes so well, though. Like,
yeah,
it's insane.
Man, you're gonna be angry. All I did was do the white, and then the eyeball I use a shade. That's it.
Wait, what?
On the eyeball, all I did was use a shade.
Really?
Like a shade paint?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just started going in circles, left like a spot missing so it could look like white glare, and that was it.
Damn. See, I always got to go back and add the white glare. I got to use like a toothpick or something really small to add that white in there.
So Matt, I'm gonna save you a step. Don't even bother. Don't bother putting the white dot. Get gloss varnish. And then you'll get a natural glare.
Oh shit! Helping you out.
Add that to my list of things I need to buy. All right.
And then Zorro.
Got it. Actually, I do need some gloss varnish because last time I did this really nice metal helmet, and then I hit it with the sealer, and it took away the nice gold, like the glossy shine from it. So next time I need to use a gloss sealer for that instead.
Yeah. So the gloss varnish I always put after I've sealed the whole figure.
Really? Even after doing like a matte seal on it?
Yeah.
And it still brings back that shine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to have to try that out then.
There you go, Matt. Getting some secrets.
Getting them tips, man.
There's a killer paint job here on the sculpt.
Yeah, and then Rob commented in the comments, the Zorro's mine. He actually did buy the Zorro.
Oh,
He's halfway there, but yeah, he bought it. Yep.
Congrats. You going to hold it for him till Legion's Con or what?
Well, the deal was that like I had to be able to display it at Legion's Con because it was like one of my unique pieces, and he was cool. He was cool with it.
These are those heads, and then you said that you blew this one up for the orcs. I mean, for the ogre size, right?
Yeah, that's the same one.
Oh,
yep,
nice.
So I'll have for 1.0 and for ogre, and there goes the walrus. Yep.
Do you know what program your homie uses to do his 3D sculpting?
ZBrush.
Okay, all ZBrush, huh?
Yeah.
I like
started
the cosmics.
using Blender because I wanted something free to just try out a little bit, but
I think ZBrush has a free like limited version. And I've heard Blender. Blender's another one.
That's what I've been using in Blender. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely a free version of ZBrush, but it's really different than the like actual version. So when
Paid
you
version.
it's kind of annoying. But Matt, if you hit me up, I got a crack for you, bro.
All right, that sounds good. Keep that on the low.
Mm.
I shouldn't say that live on YouTube.
Right.
Hey, these are sick though.
We're gonna
These are
edit that. Edit that.
I feel like this head would go really good with AWOC. Like, because it
Probably,
almost has like a primal, like a primate look to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
these
like,
are
I like
Jeremy
the
Wilson.
different colors here. Pretty dope.
Oh, this is Jeremy Wilson sculpt.
Yep.
Mm.
I like Jeremy Wilson stuff.
Oh yeah, Monster.
Yeah,
Machine.
the sculpts are very good.
He does some crazy stuff.
I bought a bunch of those unmasked Romulus heads from him.
Planetary.
Those things are nice.
Nice. This was my first dwarf head sculpt that I ever painted.
This one? It looks
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Gil skips over it.
No, but it looks fucking amazing.
I don't even like the
Well,
So wait, did you come up with that design, or was that like a Seba?
which design?
The dwarf.
Planetary dogs.
That's Planetary Dog's head sculpt.
So that's the first time you painted a dwarf, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, you did a great job on it, dude.
Yeah, thank you. I definitely try to go with something different in the beard, like a mixed color of between brown and blonde.
So how'd you get that color? Did you use contrast paints or?
Yeah, I did one layer of I believe it was like a skin tone yellow.
Okay.
And then I did contrast right over it.
Bro, this looks like a real fucking rabbit, bro.
Yeah.
You got like fucking like a great like this looks fucking great, and then the way that the eye, it just looks like a real motherfucking eye. It's wild. What you
That's
got
the
here.
that's the gloss varnish on the eye.
Nice.
Yeah.
So is it two tones on the eye, or did you just go with one straight color?
So I painted it black, and then I put contrast Griffhound orange, but not completely, like just maybe like a swirl or a line there. And then I put the gloss varnish.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then Lenny, can we go ahead and show the exclusive thing that you got to show off tonight?
Oh yeah. So tonight, yeah, absolutely. So tonight's unveiling of a new Christmas themed head sculpt that I had Jason Rodriguez work on. I'm pretty excited about it. So this year we got
Savage Santa Orc.
Yeah, Savage Santa Orc.
Oh yeah, I bought your Santa Orc heads last year, and I had a fun time painting those up.
Yeah, I had a good time too. Like that's the first time I've ever had to like mass paint sculpts. Like I think I had like 10 or 12 commissions running that month for that head alone. And I was just like, wow, this is a very interesting experience.
I got the one from you, and then I think I got one from someone else too, who was selling the Santa head orc at the different Santa head. Actually, it was the one from Mark. He did the Santa zombie.
Okay,
so I got the Santa orc from you. I got the Santa zombies from him. I got a bunch of Santa shit, and I don't have no Santa bodies except for the one on Christmas.
You definitely gotta have like something for each season, so we know a little something.
So yeah, so I just want to answer Rob's question in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring it up real quick.
Yeah, so I actually didn't have any prior experiencing with painting figs. I did enjoy customizing during quarantine COVID. I had customized two 3/4 size GI Joes, taking them apart, painting the pieces, and then putting it back together, which was kind of interesting because those figures are so small. But I've always been artistic at some way, but never with paint. And when I was young and I was school, I used to draw a lot, and then I used to paint. I used to color a lot with markers and color pencils. Those were always my go-to medium.
Have you ever seen Rain Man?
Have you ever seen what?
Rain Man?
No. So I don't know. You guys remember Wizard magazine?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Wizard magazine always had a section of homemade custom toys.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I think I remember.
I don't know
that,
if you guys remember that. Like people would make their own characters.
A lot of times they were terrible.
Yeah, because that back then, what did we have to work with? The Toy Biz figures.
Yeah, a
and
bunch
stuff
of bad
like that.
toys. Yeah, it makes sense.
You know, but like it was always exciting to see what people would come up with. And so one time I actually did start one that I wanted to submit, but I never finished it. I was trying to make Omega red, and so I took a shoelace and I glued it to his hand and started painting it.
Oh shit!
Right, so it could be like his tentacles and stuff like that. So I always enjoyed that part of Wizard magazine a lot when you used to see like the homemade toys and stuff like that. So it was a while. I guess it was a while in the making.
Yeah, Game Informer ended up stealing that and doing the fan art, like people's fan art and shit.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's the main thing is just trial and error and practice. Like I started like last year at Legion's Con. I painted my first head sculpt ever, and then from there, I just kind of started reaching out and getting prints from other people and stuff. And sometimes the print itself lends itself to being painted better. Like I've had some prints where I'm like, man, this is a chore to paint, and then there's other prints where it's just like, man, this thing is like basically painting itself.
Yeah, the sculpt
like I got
has
those.
a lot to do with it.
I had gotten the aliens from Noble Bear Customs, and every single one of those, it was just like it was painting itself when I put the paint to it. Like it just came super natural with those type of something like with a lot of detail and a lot of texture and stuff. The paint will just pick up on it so nice that you just like, oh wow, this is like easy. You don't have to even think about it.
Yeah, I agree. The sculpt does have a lot to do with how the end result will be when you paint.
So, Lenny, who is your favorite person besides yourself to get prints from?
Well,
or people. You can name a couple. I just, for everybody else out there, aspiring painters and stuff like that.
Well, so my go-to, I purchase from Noble Bear. I do Blue Inferno Mauro over at on the West Coast.
Yeah, he's over by us.
Wolf King, I've gotten quite a few pieces from him. I enjoy a lot of Planetary Dog Toys pieces. I think, everybody's like, oh, they take so long. I think they've actually improved a lot in their shipping experience. They've even mentioned about lowering the shipping price, which is a good thing.
I think they lowered it to $95 now.
Yeah, so $95 or more, you get free shipping. So yeah, I mean, I've gotten from so many people. I don't really, restrict myself to one because everybody has different designs that are they're so great and versatile.
Well, especially with the way you make customs, like it seems like you know exactly
Rain
what you're
Man.
looking for. So if somebody has that, you're gonna get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
So
like that RoboCop, it was the same legs that I used on Mysterium, right? Yes. So I had to put in another order for those legs from Noble Bear in order to finalize RoboCop. So it was really cool.
Well, Lenny will tell you that he doesn't prime his pieces. He just goes at it with the contrast paint. I prime pretty much everything I work with.
And then
I don't think
Rob,
the color
it kind of depends.
Indicates what it's gonna be like. I think you have to feel the print more than anything, because some prints don't take paint very well the first time, like unless you do kind of prime them. Because I've had some where I put the paint on and it starts running like through the print, and I'm like, oh wow, that's not normal. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Well, I'm not 100% sure what he meant, because like sometimes, you just print them out in different colors. Like, most of the resin is just gray, or sometimes it's black. Sometimes it's a translucent color. Kind of depends on what you use. If you want it to be somewhat flexible.
And you don't always want to prime it in black, depending on what color you're going to paint it. Sometimes you want to prime it in a light color. That way, if you're using lighter colors, it shows up better.
Yeah. So the color you prime it is always determined how dark or light the overall look was going to be.
Yeah. If it's okay, Lenny, I'd like to piggyback off of you real quick and show off our head sculpts real quick.
Absolutely. Okay. Let's do it. I want to see it.
Kevin, is it okay? I'm just
okay.
Sure. Yeah, unanimous? Okay.
Kevin looks like no. He's like, no. Or dare even ask me.
Let's do it. I want to see it.
I never.
So here you go. So it's mainly just 2 different head sculpts, but there's 3 different variations with the Mythics. There's a dreadlocks version, there's a comb backed hair version, and there's a bald version.
There's a gill version.
And then there's that's the gill version, the bald version right there.
Me, I think I'm the one where there's a bald spot on the back of the head. I don't know which one that is.
Yeah, there's definitely a resemblance here to me. And then the Mythics head over here with the 4 different eyes, and then like the horns coming out of the head and the hairs and the beard. So yeah, there's nothing too crazy, nothing wild or anything like that.
I mean, I love the facial expression. Like, is one eyelid higher than the other, right?
yeah,
Yeah, it looks like he's giving the people's eyebrow.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like the
That's the look you see when Gil's about to fold you up. He's like
nah.
deciding how he's gonna fold you.
But yeah, we've been pretty happy with all this and excited, and it's just taking some time and all that stuff. So,
Would you guys have
Go
something?
ahead and start painting some.
this was Inglorious Designs, aka Draven. He sculpted these, and he did these different versions. He originally just did the one with the dreads, and he's like, "Hey, I just want to show you guys there's options." And he goes, "I'll send you the files for all of them." And I was like, "Oh shit, dude, that's dope as hell." We were gonna have individual weapons as well for the two different, one for the mythics, one for the cosmics, but just due to time and different other stuff, we weren't able to do that, unfortunately. But hey, something better than
I will
nothing.
bring all
Maybe
my
next
cosmic
time.
weapons that I made for the Mythic meetup because I don't think I sold any of them, maybe a couple, but I have a lot left, so I'll bring those over to Legion Spawn too.
Here
So
goes
if
the
anybody wants
heads.
some cool looking guns, we'll have them.
There we go. And then Lenny and Kev, I'll have some gifts for you when we see you guys. So I'll give you guys a couple.
What a guy.
I already saw
What's
one
up,
of the
Chad?
sculpts, and I already have an idea.
Oh, dope!
Nice.
Dope. Hell yeah!
Well, of course you do.
I can't
Kevin's
wait.
nodding his head like, this guy again.
Hey, I
Goodwill
can't
Hunting?
wait. I have.
So what are you guys gonna be up to this year? Like, do you guys have any plans while you're in New Jersey?
Just talk.
I mean, it's not big, nothing big for you guys. You guys live over there, so it's not that big of a deal. But for us, it's like a big deal because we're coming all the way to the East Coast. So it's like, and we only get to be there for a few days, so we try to like pack in as much stuff as possible while we're there.
What time? What day you guys are arriving?
Thursday.
We're coming in Thursday. Me and Gil are coming together on a flight.
Around 3 p.m. your time.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's not bad.
I think somewhere around there. So hold on. I think we're flying out 7:00 our time, and the flight's going to be about 5 hours. So we should, somewhere around 3. I think.
What do you guys have planned? Better question is, what do you guys have planned besides going to the con?
Dude,
Get
I
there,
don't know.
get a car, and that's about it as far as our plans go.
Yeah, we don't really know what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna try to figure out something. When are you guys gonna be there Thursday?
We're going Friday.
You're getting there Friday.
Yeah,
I'm getting down to New York and visit you guys on Thursday. Then
I'm getting dropped off early Friday. Kevin has still got some stuff that he's got to do, but then he'll be back later on Friday.
now, me and Gil are both from California. Ghost is from Texas, and so is the rest of the crew, basically, except for Seth. He's from Florida.
Yeah.
I know that Seth is flying in Friday. I think Jade is flying in Friday. Mark,
Christian,
he's like you guys. He's driving. Yeah, he's going. Christian's
Okay.
going, right?
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right,
You
I
coming
wasn't sure
Friday
if
or
I knew
Thursday?
If you were still going to be down.
I was going to talk to you about that because I didn't know what the deal was in the room. Did you have the room for Thursday too as well?
Friday.
For Friday.
What?
Friday. Yeah. The room. Well, your room, Matt. Your room is for Thursday. My room is for Friday.
You didn't get a Thursday room?
No, I told you that.
Bunking with you, buddy.
Jake wanted
Yeah,
to
I'm
bunk
bunking with you.
Jake
Yeah.
wanted to bunk with me. I told him he could.
Christian, if you want to come,
Dun.
we're gonna bunk in Matt's room.
Where I
We've
go.
discovered this. We've
I mean, I
discovered
do
this
need a body
live.
pillow, so if either of you guys want to,
Yeah, if you want to
Volunteer.
come down, we're gonna stay in Matt's room. I already told you, motherfucker, and you were like, "Hey, you can stay with me." So I was like, "All right, cool."
told me live right now, I guess, huh?
No,
Dun.
we talked about this like a couple months ago, bro. It's not my fault you forgot. That's on you.
I'll blame it on the weed.
That's probably what it is, bro.
Yeah.
That's that West Coast ganja.
And you can bring
Too good.
back.
That's why I didn't put it.
Well, if when you guys arrive on Thursday, you guys come into New York City, just let me know. Hit me up. We can chill.
Hell yeah,
For
bro.
sure.
We will. We're gonna rent a car since these guys are gonna owe me for a hotel night, and then we'll
Gotcha.
go and come down to New York City and have some fun.
Yeah,
I want to go. I want
absolutely.
to check out the. I know there's a pizza place that infuses all their shit with weed. I want to try that out.
Pass.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You know about it. You probably live right down the street from that place.
Well, before anyone incriminates themselves other than Matt, I think
Right.
this is a
It's
good
legal
place
in
to
NYC.
end
We're all-
it.
We're all good.
So we could go ahead and do sign outs and shout
It's
outs.
legal here.
Exactly. You could smoke right across from the police station. I saw somebody doing it on TikTok.
Hey,
Yep.
I don't want to
Hey,
get tested by my employer.
I see
so
Kev
I'm
over
good.
there.
Is there?
Hey,
I don't want to.
baby, what's
I don't
up?
want to get it tested by my employer
I'm not
because of
sure.
this stream. So, anyways, Kev, sign outs and shout outs. Go ahead.
Your coworkers don't watch this shit.
Hey, some people know about my show.
Yeah,
Kev, you
but
got
they hate
any
on us.
sign outs and shout outs and sign outs?
We'll let the guests take it away.
Yeah, man. Hope to see a lot of people at Legion's Con. Stop by the table. Lenny, what's the table number?
64 and 65.
64 and 65. As you can see, you saw everything Lenny showcased. The Legion's Customizer Savant.
Rain
I got
Man
a
over here.
bunch of pieces that I haven't shown off. I got a bunch of full customs that I haven't shown off. I got this guy right here. I'm just gonna pop this up here since you're giving me the platform for a second. This is my
Big screen, Matt. There we go. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Here's my pirate.
I like that hook hand too.
Where'd you get that Mask of the Phantasm hand from?
You know, I don't remember. I bought it to make a Phantasm Mesco custom like 2 years ago, and it never came to be. And it just sat there. And one day I was like, you know what? This is happening.
That's pretty dope, dude. I like that.
Yeah.
Still, when did everybody decide to jump in on Pirates all of a sudden?
Yeah.
This live action that got you guys all excited for Pirates? What's going on?
I'll tell you right now, Pirates, I think, is not being used enough in Mythics. I'll
Yeah,
just leave it at
Oh,
that.
no, not at all.
Mhm.
I was actually thinking of making a custom Mythic Legion pirate using some of the Deadpool, the pirate Deadpool stuff, but put it on a female because that's probably the only figure it would actually fit on because, Marvel Legends are so small.
Yeah. Yeah, that might work. I thought about that too, and then I never actually. I have it in a box somewhere with a million other parts. That
Yeah, I bought multiple of them just to make a couple, but I haven't got around to it. I'm too lazy for that.
I'll just show you this one.
Oh, what? What's this? Oh, what?
Nice.
We got another hook hand over here.
This is from Leyland.
Oh, really?
I traded him after Legion's Con.
Oh, nice, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. Okay.
But yeah, he even has a peg leg. What?
Nice.
Missing a hand. Double disability.
Hey,
Yeah.
that new head sculpt that we have would go nice on there too.
Could.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely could.
That's sick.
So-
Yeah, freaking Leland couldn't remember where he got the peg leg from, so that's why mine doesn't have a peg leg.
Dusk Till
Actually,
Dawn
he's a
has them.
triple disability because he's missing an eye as well. So missing an eye.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dude, that's dope. And then that's the head from.
Head or what?
Yeah, that's a NECA head.
Oh no, I was like,
Sam.
is that like your custom pumpkin head or what?
Oh no, I can't take credit for
I
that.
think that head is
That's a
from
NECA head.
Sam from Trick or Treat, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Let's see.
thank you. And a bunch of others. I got a couple other things. Actually, while we're here, I want to shout out Tyler Uncanny Sculpts.
Oh yeah.
He's got the Joker Goon heads, and I had bought them off him like a year or two ago, and they were real small, like they weren't working out right, and like I bugged them for a while, like while in the middle of all his other projects. I'm like, yo, Mythics sized, please, just And so he did them, and then I made my Butcher Brothers.
Okay, let's see.
Oh
this.
shit, dope, dude.
Rocking
There
orc
you
faces.
Oh, shit.
Other face inspired, So I'll have these up at the con as well.
Does
So
the one
shout
guy
out
have
to
no
Tyler.
hands?
He'll have hands eventually.
I thought maybe he lost him in a butchering accident.
He'll have him at the con. Okay, he'll have him at the con.
He got a little too carried away with the meat.
Oh shit.
Forgot where the pig ended and his hands began.
Bro. But yeah, that's
So you're gonna bring all this stuff with you to Legion's Con as well?
Yeah, I have that all at the table as well.
Okay, shit, man.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
gonna be packing heavy then, huh?
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna fit all our stuff between us and Lewis and Rich and Leland and Alejandro.
The booth last year was crazy, so I could only imagine what it's going to be like this year.
Double.
I know for us.
And he's very well organized, so I have faith that the displays is gonna look sick.
It's all on you, Lenny.
It's all on me. It's all on me.
No pressure, bro. No pressure.
And Kevin, where can they
Kevin-
follow you? Where can they follow you at if they're not following you already?
You could follow me at Instagram NYC_figure_fanatic. I post not many Mythic customs, but they should be coming up real soon. When the kid's not sick no more.
Trying to keep it under wraps.
Just keep it on the low, and I try to post figures at least once or 1 to 3 times a week. I do my hashtag dashboard figures. If you bring figures in the car with you, and take a second, take a picture, put hashtag dashboard figures. I'm trying to make it a movement. So far, it's just me, but
All right, I got you.
Pocket figures, dashboard figures, check them out, and follow me. Appreciate you guys.
I got some old dashboard photos I could throw up that I never threw up. I was taking some photos when my daughter was doing horse lessons. I'd just take like a figure or two with me. That's when I first shot a couple cosmics in the car. I was like, well, this looks kind of cute. It ain't a Tesla, but it'll do.
And Lenny, where can they keep up with you at? And sign outs and shout outs.
So I just want to shout out everybody that likes my posts, that gives me nothing but love on my customs. I greatly appreciate it. I mentioned it on Legion's Lounge that this is all artwork. It's ultimately one's own artistic expression, interpretation of these customs. So they're very unique and individualized to each customizer. So me being the artist, it's a big deal. Just when they like my pieces, when they can appreciate them, So really looking forward to LegionsCon. It's my second time being there. I had nothing but great feedback and love last year, which was my first year, and a lot of people didn't know me. So I'm just looking forward to meeting all these people again. If I don't know your name when I see you, please don't take it personal. We're just used to socializing on social media. That's all I know. Your face to me is the little icon that you have on your social media page, right? So, just come up to me, tell me your name, and I'll definitely know who you are. We can chat it up, have some fun. I'm excited. I took off Friday and Monday from work because Friday I need to go prepared. Like Kevin said, we put Leland Retrospect Customs, mine Kingpin Customs. We put our tables together, so it's not going to be section 64, 65. There's just going to be one whole big section. I made a 10-foot banner this year, so if you didn't find me, that's because you weren't looking. There's no way you're gonna miss me with this banner. You can ask Kevin. I sent him a picture of how it looked in my living room. It was like the size of the wall of the living room. So, I went OD. Leland has his own custom rug that he made also that he's gonna hang. Carvar Customs, they made a 4-foot by 4-foot diorama that we're gonna have at the booth. Displaying with all the figures and stuff. I'm gonna have a massive amount of printed pieces available. Some you might have seen, some you might have not seen. If you don't recall, also I'm gonna have the Cabal custom head, which I printed in a flexible resin, limited amount of pieces. I have the war-torn banner also that I'll have available.
The official Cabal head.
The official Cabal head.
Oh, let's see it. Oh, this is the Cabal. Okay, let's see that. Dead on.
See, I was flexing.
Hell yeah.
Wait, turn it to
You're
the front.
flexing with the flexible resin.
Oh, hell yeah. That's sick, dude.
Yeah. You're gonna have to pop that skull head off and then throw that on the tribute figures to Walter.
Now, when printing that, I see you're mixing the hard resin with the flexible, right?
No, this is a Resion TH72.
So even the main part is kind of flexible.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
The whole thing is made out of the same resin.
That looks great.
That looks really
awesome.
good, though.
Yeah.
And it pops up on a 1.0.
Yep.
Nice. Fuck yeah. That looks awesome.
That's sick, dude.
And one footnote I'll put this. I've been working on this head sculpt since December of last year. because I obviously, you know, I had to get Walter's permission. He blessed the project. You know, I told him my idea. He was like, you know, go for it, do it. Not only the head sculpt, but also the banner. So we were working on the banner and the head sculpt way before even knowing that there was going to be a Walter tribute. Like we didn't even know
Now
that
it's
was
just
going to
perfect.
yeah, we didn't even know that was going to happen. So that's like a wonderful coincidence, right? Like even Walter didn't even know he was getting a tribute until that YouTube show, that live show.
Yeah.
So, you know, when that was released, I messaged him. I was like, do you think it's a good idea now to release the head and the banner? He was like, yep, go for it. I released it. And this is where we at now, you know? So, yeah, man, just pass by. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to have Luis Torres, Rich Kais, Kevin there, Leland, myself, Alejandro Soria is going to be at our table too. He's going to be chilling. So there's going to be a lot of cool
Nico's
customizers.
going to drop some of his stuff on our table too, actually.
There you go. And Pablo is going to be like not too far behind us. So we're all going to be close to each other. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know we're gonna be partying at Legion's Con. You know it.
Hell yeah.
We're them after parties though. Could be a
And
lot
Lenny,
of
Late night.
where
Better
can
see
they
you guys all
follow
in the
you at?
lobby at 1 a.m.
No, fuck that. I'm
So-
gonna be asleep. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, we know, man. It's fine.
So I'm on Instagram, Kingpin _Customs _NYC. You can find me there. Best place. Message me, like my stuff, and I respond to all my messages.
Damn right. Matt's playing with some pussy.
Big one too.
That's a hairy one.
All natural, baby.
Oh boy.
Matt, where can they keep up with you at?
You know, well, let's just drop that whole bit. Major Reaction _IG on Instagram. Also check out the YouTube. I've been putting up more videos lately. You know,
Yes, you
whether
have.
they're good or not, you could be the judge. But I'm just trying to, get back into the game. You know, with me and Gil got some big things coming up on the horizon, so just preparing for that and just trying to get everything in line for November. It's going to be a huge month in more than one way. That's for sure.
Dude, like, so just to kind of go off of like last week and then also let's talk about what Matt's talking about is so the weekend before Legion's Con is going to be kind of like a grand opening type of thing for our physical location. Because it's me, Matt, and a couple other vendors that are going in on a warehouse over here in Northern California in the Bay Area that we're going to be opening up together. And so the official day that we're going to be, I guess, opening up is November 5th. And then we got Legion's Con that weekend. So
Oh boy.
it's going to be
Oh,
a busy
wow.
ass. It's going to be a busy ass week. So I'm actually not after November 3rd. I'm not working until mid-November or until that Tuesday after Legion's Con or whatever. So I'm taking like a 10-day period off,
Nice, dude.
just so I could get everything in order for the shop opening up, and then to get everything ready for Legion's Con. So I'm taking like a nice 10 days off.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Well, off from work, but you'll still be working.
Off from
yeah.
work, but
we
I'll still
put
be
in probably
working.
more
yes.
work than usual.
Yeah.
By the way, Lenny, we'd like to probably reach out to you once we're running to get some pieces, for our shop to sell.
Wait, somebody's breathing real hard. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, that's Christian over there.
He's excited. Okay, he's excited. Let him be.
But yeah, we're gonna probably reach out to you, get some of your printed stuff. That way we can have it in our store, available.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me know, bro. We'll set something up. I still got some more stuff in the works too that I'm working on that hasn't been released. So there's a lot of things in the pipeline right now happening.
Hit us with an exclusive, buddy. We're down.
Yep.
Alrighty,
I got you.
Shop exclusive.
I
Gotta
got
come
you.
to the West Coast.
That's right. I got you.
Christian,
Talk
where
some
can I
more.
keep up
You
with
could do
you
a
at?
Tupac custom. There you go.
For real.
Hey, with an exclusive W hand.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Kevin's like, fuck that shit. Yo.
Hate
With an
it,
accompany,
Kev, hate it.
with a Suge Knight head, right?
No.
Yeah.
We don't want no death row shit on us.
Nah.
You be coming to putting a hit on us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
busy, yeah.
Y'all can
Okay.
keep up with me on Instagram at Ghost09. I appreciate Kevin and Lenny coming on tonight, man. I look forward to meeting y'all next month, man.
For
Oh
sure.
yeah, bro.
It's gonna be a
And
good
then-
time. Christian's first time. We gotta pop his cherry.
There we go.
Rob, I just put in the chat, but Union City, California.
So not really
City,
Northern
California.
California per se, but
It is Northern California. What you
I don't
talking
know.
about,
When
dude?
people say Northern
It's smack-
California, they're talking like up past me, bro.
No,
like,
dude. That's all in NorCal, the Bay
they're talking about
Area.
like Sacramento.
The Bay
and shit.
Area is Northern California. What are you talking about? Anyways, I'm
Yes.
Gil, your host, Black Hole Comics, all social media and YouTube. You can follow me, honestly, any social media platform, and I'm posting, usually for the most part. But yeah, till next time, guys, make sure to stay geeked up and geek out. Later.
Peace.
Later.
Thank you, gentlemen, for stopping by tonight. I appreciate it.